There's the tent. Get in. It's bigger on the inside. I know you have a lot of questions, Sebastian. Let me start off with the basics. Right after you were taken away to Azkaban, Ominis and I started searching for the person responsible of betraying you. The most obvious answer was Anne, but as we investigated through Feldcroft, everyone had told me that the night of Solomon's death, she left. Most neighbours claim she went to live between muggles in London. If she did this, there's a small possibility of her being the one who rattled you out.
And I spoke to her the same night she buried Solomon. She was beside herself with grief, but she said that she was unable to turn you in. And I honestly doubt she waited 3 months before telling them.
Oh, Anne.
So I searched for someone who could help me figure out how the aurors found out in the first place. We didn't talk about anywhere else. Nobody could have eavesdropped, and Anne couldn't have said anything. I managed to contact this retired auror. She had connections. She was able to persuade another auror into giving her the information we needed. Have a look at this.
It's a letter. Sebastian Sallow was killed by Sebastian Sallow nephew on the night of the 22nd. He used Avada Kedavra.
To be honest, there was no proof you did this. I could accuse anyone that way and get them sent to Azkaban. The letter was not signed, and nobody here recognized the handwriting. So, I used my favorite spell ever.
You mean Revelio?
Bingo. I noticed certain traces of perfume. A perfume we're so used to smelling.
Smells like ominous.
Bingo again.
I don't get it. I know Ominis wouldn't say anything. I trust him with my life.
Yet you thought I was the one who rattled you out?
Oh, I didn't realize that you could,
Anyway, not only is the perfume extremely familiar, but we noticed that the paper used is not a normal kind. The shading's a bit off, and the texture, it's a bit rough. And if you use Revelio...
The Gaunt family logo. It was...
Hidden, yeah. Looks like they tried to hide it.
I was not happy when I found out about it.
How did they even find out what happened? Ominis, did you tell them?
No, I haven't even mentioned Solomon ever since it happened. And I'm not one to talk to them about my problems.
Why would the Gaunt family even bother sending this?
I don't know who or why anyone from my family would send this to the aurors, especially considering they use dark magic themselves. The Gaunt family is quite big, to be honest. I've got a lot of cousins and aunts.
We don't know who wrote this.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
And why are you two here?
You really think we'd just let you rot in Azkaban when you're innocent?
Innocent? I did kill Solomon.
MC, can you please explain?
After figuring out that the Gaunt family were the ones responsible, we started to think about something. As you know, they don't shy away from dark magic, and the only way anyone would know about what happened was if they were actually there to witness it for themselves.
You mean someone was there when it happened?
We're not exactly sure.
I know we weren't there to witness it, but you don't strike me as the guy who suddenly kills someone using dark magic, even if you have hatred for them.
Sebastian, when you used that spell, how did you feel? How did you feel in the moment?
I was furious, to say the least. I wanted him to give me a chance. That was it. I wanted him to suffer what Anne suffered. He gave up on her so quickly. And when I said those words, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I pronounced them correctly. All I remember is this overwhelming feeling of guilt.
Sebastian, we think that whoever was there with you used Imperio on you.
What? Who would do that?
You say you don't know how you did it. Look, we know you were angry at Solomon, and I know how much you hated him. But that day, I saw something strange in your eyes. I saw something strange in the way you said those words. I saw how you regretted it immediately, almost as if you couldn't believe you could do it.
You're right. At least, I hope so.
I know it's been an interesting day. I think we should all get some sleep. This tent should be able to hide us for the meantime, but someone should stand guard.
I'll do it. You know, he's handling things a lot better than I thought.
You really believe that it was someone else who forced you to kill him?
You're not really here.
But I am.
You heard them. The Gaunts are behind all of this.
But it was you who killed Solomon. Deep down, you know it was you. Don't blame it on someone else. You're only fooling yourself. You don't deserve to be free. You know you deserve to rot for what you did.
And you're not real. You heard MC. You're supposed to be in London with the Muggles.
And you know that's not true. Deep down, you know what happened to me. And I won't stop following you until you're with me again. Until Solomon deals with you directly.
Please! Just go away!
Sorry, I thought you'd be willing to talk in private.
Oh, MC. Is that you?
Yeah, but if you need a moment alone, I don't mind coming back another time.
No, please! Just stay.
Okay, I'm here.
It's been a long time since I've spoken to someone who's real.
I'm so sorry it took this long to get to you. We were all trying to plan it so things went smoothly.
How long has it been?
A year, almost 2.
You've graduated Hogwarts then?
Barely. The thought of breaking you out of Azkaban was on my mind the whole time. It took me a while to get back to things.
The whole Imperio thing. Did you say that because you wanted me to think I didn't do it?
Sebastian, I don't know if you did it or not, but the Sebastian I saw that day was not you. It was scary, to say the least. And if there's any potential explanation that will set you free, you bet I'm willing to investigate.
It feels weird not to hate you.
What?
I mean, this whole time I blamed you for the suffering I went through in Azkaban. I despised you for some time. Hearing it wasn't you who told the aurors, it's strange.
Anyways, I'm here to see if you need anything. If you want to talk about Azkaban or not, that's up to you.
I'll drag you back to me. Someday.
I, better not.
I understand. But feel free to talk anytime you want.
Thank you. Really, from the bottom of my heart.
We'll head over to the Gaunt family mansion, but I'm warning you, I don't think we'll be able to use flu powder like we always do. They'll track us down if we do. Anyways, get some rest. We'll leave tomorrow.